What is up, guys? And I finally did it. I finally accomplished one of the goals I set out. If you guys remember from about a couple months ago, I made a video called, well, actually it wasn't a couple months, a couple weeks ago. It was titled My Modern Warfare 3 Goals. Um, and what I did is I let you guys know I had about 3 goals set for Modern Warfare 3 when it first came out. And I wanted to try and achieve these goals by the time Modern Warfare 3 ends. And I actually achieved one of them today. And now I'm gonna let you guys know which one it is. It is the 50 KD flawless gameplay. So one of the challenges that I set for myself for the lifespan of this game was to get a game. Doesn't matter, what game mode. Doesn't matter what, anything. And get 50 kills. Get a 50 KD or higher with 0 deaths. So it has to be a flawless game, no deaths, but it has to have more than 50 kills. That is something that's not easy to come by whatsoever. That's actually a pretty difficult challenge. And I actually accomplished it here today, and I'm really surprised. I'm actually pretty excited about it. I was pretty, I don't know, I'm pretty excited about it. You guys can see the theater's a bit laggy here, and there's actually a host migration. I just kind of cut it out a bit. I don't know what happened with the theater in this game. It kind of looks like I'm twitching around and looking around all like weird places and stuff like that, but I don't know what to say. It's just theater being theater, I guess. But what are we playing here? Some domination on hard hat. Now, it's really no surprise that I get it on hard hat of all the maps because, hard hat's decent for assault streaks, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, my assault streaks actually go to work this game. These guys on the enemy team, you need something, you need a team like this if you're going to be able to get this challenge. You need a team that's not going to shoot down your air support, they're just going to sit there and be stupid and keep running out, and, they actually destroyed my Reaper right there. But, I do get quite a few kills with it, so you need to find a team or a bunch of enemies that don't shoot down air support. That's something that's really important. But what am I using this gameplay? The kill streaks I think are very important to obtain this gameplay. At first I was trying to get, the really high kill streaks like the Reaper, then the AC-130, and then like the Osprey Gunner or something like that. But, I didn't really find that working out too much for me. I actually slapped on the Pred Reaper AC-130. I thought, you know what, even though they're not like the highest streaks, I can just keep rotating through them, which, that's what I'm going to have to do if I'm going flawless. I'm just going to keep getting them. I actually get close to an Assault Moab in this gameplay, which I'm kind of surprised I didn't get, but I was like 1 or 2 kills away by the end of the game. But the G36, I'm not quite sure why I actually obtained this with the G36 of all weapons. You think that, if I'm going to get a gameplay, I'd try and use like the ACR or the MP7 or the Type 95, something of that sort. But I actually obtained it with the G36C, kind of a strange gun. And it's not like a bad gun or anything like that. It's just, not a gun you see people use a lot. And certainly not like amazing gameplays with a G36 at least. But like I said, not kind of surprised that I got it on Hard Hat. Hard Hat is actually my favorite Modern Warfare 3 map, I'm pretty sure. I'm not a huge fan of the Modern Warfare 3 maps compared to the past Call of Duties, but I do really like Hard Hat. It's actually a really good map. I do think it's one of the better maps in Modern Warfare 3 for sure. I think it plays pretty good for almost every game mode in my personal opinion, and I just always pull good consecutive scores on this map. I don't know what it is. And yeah, I get a bit aggressive here because I notice we're 100 points in and I'm like 25 or 30 kills into my streak. And I'm like, you know what? I need to get my streaks a bit faster. That way I need to get these 50 kills because there'd be nothing worse than failing, getting like 40 something kills and no deaths. But, sometimes you just have to be aggressive and play the game properly. There's proper rushing, and then there's proper defending, and like I guess you could say camping at the same time. But I tried to make a good mix of both in this gameplay. So now, since that's all the way, let's get into a bit of a topic that's not gameplay related. Uh, if you guys don't know who Wings of Redemption is, just go subscribe to the guy. He's a beast. My favorite commentator for sure. But, lately he has not been enjoying Modern Warfare 3 recently. And, he's been uploading a lot of other people's videos and he just hasn't been playing the game in general. And he made a really good point to the fact that, I haven't been, like, he hasn't been playing because, he's not enjoying Modern Warfare 3, There's so many bad things in this game that can really get you down. And there was actually a short period, not too long ago, like about a month ago, where I was really disliking Modern Warfare 3, and you know, I do think it's a good game, and overall I do think it's a fairly good game. You know, not the best Call of Duty, but you know, I think it's a pretty decent game for the most part. But there was just a time where I was having such a difficult time doing well. You know, it just seems like, you know, the lag compensation, the death streaks were really starting to add up, and you know, just getting me frustrated with the game in general. But you know, I do actually like this game. In case you guys are interested in knowing, because I know a lot of people don't like this game, and you know, some people actually do. I like it personally, but you know, I had a bit of a rough time, and he said something like, you know, you just got to get in that groove, and this game is so much more fun. You know that moment where you're just like, wow, I'm kind of untouchable right now. And you know, he was saying that, you know, if he gets back into the routine of playing this game, you know, for part of his day, I'm not sure like a certain amount of time, but putting enough time into this game again, he can start to enjoy it again. And you know, with putting in time into this game, you know, you're gonna get better at it. And taking time off of this game, like, wow, I almost died to that guy with the shotgun there. I would have been pissed off. I would have been fucking mad. But you know, not playing this game for like a couple weeks, Call of Duty, and then coming back to it, your skills are really lacking. I've actually done that before. And I think that's what he did. He took a short little break. He came back, and you know, he wasn't as good as he used to be at the game, and you know, he's kind of disliking Modern Warfare 3 for that. And you know, I just gotta say, if you ever do that, you just don't play Modern Warfare 3 for a bit, and you come back and you're not doing as good. Just give it time, because you know that happens to everyone. You know, it's just the way it works. I don't know, Modern Warfare 3, you need to kind of stay consecutive to actually do well. But this right here is pretty much the end of the gameplay. I'm really excited. Rate the video, guys. That'd really help out a lot. 50 KD flawless gameplay. I think the final score is like 50 and 1. And right here, I'm just like, I was trying to search for like the last couple kills for the Assault in the Lab. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I'll have some more subscriber stuff up soon, and you know, I'm gonna try and make my channel a bit more active than it has been, but I am pretty busy with exams and stuff like that, so you know, hopefully we can fix that in a bit. Anyways, guys, have a nice day. Peace.